Hello, and I don't sound very good. The background noise you hear, construction outside, kids downstairs. It's very, very early. We got 7:29. Ooh, I have to hurry up. Wednesday, December 8th. And as soon as I wake up, I check my phone for email things and stuff, personal and school. And at like 1 a.m., there was this email sent out about the last day of class being canceled for my L-Ed. Let's see, what class is that? Is it the social studies class? Yes, this is social studies class. So that is canceled. It was gonna be the last day of class, and I really don't sound good. I don't feel as bad as I sound. I just sound so tired, but I am. Anyway, child. So then next week, I was like, well, it's not next week yet, but I realized that next week I don't have any classes, so that's perfect. So today I have a practicum across town. Tomorrow I have a practicum, my last one at the elementary school. And then I don't have a class after that. And then Friday I have a practicum, as well as a seminar. So is that like only 4 more things left? And then obviously there's a bunch of finals online. And then there is that, those like 3 tests I have to take on campus. But then that's it. So, okay, but I have to go. I have to hurry. Okay. Hi guys, so I hope you can hear me and see me. Arm itch through the coat. But you didn't have to hear that. Anyway, so I was just gonna say, let me put this phone down. I was just gonna say, and people are gonna think they're talking about me. No, I'm talking to myself. What words? Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. Anyway, I'm not holding the camera just because my arms are sore and I don't know why. It must have been Vlogmas the past few days, just always holding a camera out. I'm just so weak and out of shape. But anyway, so today I had my practicum, and now I only have 1 more with the 8th graders and then 1 more at the elementary school. So just 2 more practicums and then 1 more early class, then I'm done for the rest of the semester. No more practicums this semester, no more classes this semester, just finals, tests, exams, quizzes, things and stuff like that, and then I'm done, and then I have a nice long break. Well, kind of long break. I will say that so that I feel like it's a long break and whatever. Anyway, so did the practicum. It went really, really well. I did observing, walking around, answering questions, kind of like quizzing students, as in like making sure they're understanding the content and the information and things. So right now I'm going to actually go hopefully to Target, and I say hopefully because even if I put it in my phone, it's taken me other places before, so I don't know what's up with that, if it's the wrong address or whatever, but it's happened a couple times, and I've lived in this area for like 2 years now, I think, and so like I should know where the Target is, but then again, street names are kind of confusing and everything kind of sounds and looks the same around here, but anyway, I want to do that because I might treat myself. I've worked so hard this semester. And then also, especially, I want to get some gifts for my mentor teachers. So my on-campus professors have been great, but my mentor teachers, I really want to reach out to them, and give them a good gift, like be thoughtful that way. And I already have something for the 8th grade teacher, but that's kind of like an inside joke, which I can talk about and show later. But I want one to be more like sincere and professional almost, if that makes sense. So I'll do that today. I meet at the elementary school, or I said that weird. I go to the elementary school tomorrow, so I definitely need to get this done today. I need to find a gift today, and then the next day, Friday, is my last time with the 8th graders. So good experiences, great opportunities. I'm grateful for my time in the classroom. I've never interacted with students before, aside from like church and helping my nephews with their homework. Does that really count? That's not really hands-on or like life, real world experience, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I'm going to get going, and I'll probably get lost in the process. Then I will go home. My class was canceled because my teacher got his booster shot for COVID and just hasn't been feeling good. So it was like sent at 1 a.m. and I didn't read it till early this morning before I left for my practicum. I didn't see the email until then. But yeah, it was sent really early, and he was just like, no, class is canceled. This would have been our last day, but it's just not. You know, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to be there, so don't come. Which is fine by me. Like, I feel bad for him because he's sick, but I would love to not go to class if I don't have to, and I apparently don't have to. But then I do have this one test at the end of the day, 4:30 to hopefully, I'll just say 5:30. Like, I'll give myself an hour. Obviously, I'll stay longer if I have to, but my goal is like an hour, because if I kind of have a time on it, I'll pace myself, and I might try harder and not go back to the same questions or take too long on the same questions. So that is like part 1 of 3 of those types of tests I have to take. So 1 next week, 1 this Friday, 1 today. That was out of order. But anyway, so I think I will survive the rest of the semester. The rest of my day, it will be a homework day, a catch-up day. I really want to go on campus just to hang out. It's a good environment there. It's chill and peaceful. I feel like my house can be chaotic with grandkids and family. They're great and everything. I love being at home. It's nice to live at home, nice to be home. But it can just get loud very fast, very easily, and can stay that way for a while. Voice crack. And then, gonna work on the vlog. I believe it was yesterday's. Again, things have been so busy and such a blur, but I think it was yesterday where my vlog was up later, like more evening-ish. So that was kind of harder, not ideal for me, because I want to get that up for you guys, like each and every one of my Vlogmas vlogs up like maybe early afternoon, mid-afternoon, around there, just because it's a goal of mine and it's a good time for me. But yesterday, however, was just not the best time. There's just a lot going on. The voice crack continues. Sorry. Excuse me. So, okay, we're looking at, did I show my phone this morning? Wednesday, December 8th. And I always do at the beginning of the vlog. I don't know if I did. But 10/24, Wednesday, December 8th. So that's what we're looking at today. And I think it's going to be a good day. I got a text. I'm so popular. Curiosity. Okay. So, yeah, kind of sort of sad that I don't have that class today, though. Like, it's good to, like, get out of class, per se, but kind of sort of bound to, because I really liked my group. Like, all my groups this semester, I feel like, were pretty good. Like, the class that ended yesterday, I really liked my group. Like, we were kind of that corner who would, like, laugh on the side and make jokes. Obviously, like, be appropriate during class and be well-behaved and everything. But, like, it was still a fun environment. And then this other class that would have been today, that was kind of like a sweet, like, kind, friendly group, like me and these 3 other girls. That was like the vibe there. And then a group for my L.Ed practicum. Not my favorite. Like, the girls were kind of, one was really nice, but it was just not like a close bond, I feel like. Like, I couldn't really relate to them, and I felt like some were, like, colder and just not as friendly or inviting, I felt like, but still pretty nice. It was just more like professional. Like, I would try to joke and have fun, but it wasn't really received, except for this one girl. But the other girls were like harder to talk to, but still nice. Anyway, so trying to think if those were my only on-campus, like, interacting with my peers types classes. I think they were. I really can't think of anything else, really. Yeah, because I had my practicums alongside that class. This is my thinking noise. Are we going? We got plenty of battery. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, that should be it. Anyway, yeah, so today was my last day with the first hour 8th grade people, and then this Friday will be my last time at the school with the 8th graders completely, and that will be with 5th hour. So I've worked with both of those hours First hour more calm, polite. Fifth hour is a little crazy sometimes. So it's fun because I'm going to end on a high note, right? I prefer first hour. So sorry to the fifth hour. But, you know, my mentor teacher feels the same. So I can't feel too bad about it because even a professional feels that way. But anyway, I've been talking for so long. Sorry that a lot of my vlogs I ramble, but I like talking and documenting and recording my thoughts and experiences. So just feel free to like skip around in the vlogs if you want. But yeah, so, and it's just funny because every class, like the young kids I work with, the older kids I've worked with, like there's vibes to them. Like each individual student has their own personality, obviously, and they have unique skills and they interact differently, they behave differently. And in this class, the first hour I was just at, one student was like asleep the whole time, like not participating, and the teacher just, she kind of lets him be because he will act out otherwise. And another student is blind who I noticed last week for the first time because he's newer to my mentor teacher's class. Like they switched classes after Thanksgiving break. And so he's blind. He's basically mostly blind. And I was able to observe how a teacher would help a student who has blindness. And so that was something I've never seen before. I mean, I don't really have experience in the classroom. Then this other person, this student draws in class. Like she's obsessed with drawing dragons. It's pretty great. So today she was asking me if I could help name it. And it was this green dragon. It's pretty nice and detailed like the usual. And I was like, do you want a creative name, a human name, a weird name? So I kind of went with my favorite word, euphoria, but I switched it up and said euphoric, and she appreciated it. But okay, on that note, I'm going to go run those errands, go home, get out of these stupid church clothes or like professional practicum clothes, and then I will do some homework, take that poopy test, more homework, and obviously the vlog throughout the day I'll add to this one right here, and then I will work on and upload the one from yesterday. Okay. Guess what? Do you see this gloriousness? I made it. It was actually really close and I did not get lost. Now I can guess what you're thinking. This looks really bad, but remember, looks can be deceiving. As the haul girls would say, whatever they're called, like the beauty gurus who do a bunch of hauls, I don't even know if they still say this, but a lot of them would say this, like, disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag, and then also they would say, like, I did some damage, and I think both of those things apply here. But granted, I don't really thrift or shop that much anymore these days. And yeah, some of these things are impulse, some of these things I've been wanting to get for a while, and some of these things are for other people. Then again, one of the items that is for someone else, I bought the same thing but for me. But anyway, I just felt like a disaster in there because I didn't have enough cash on me, and I prefer paying in cash versus using my card. And with, here, we'll go like this. I don't know if that really did anything, but with my card was in my wallet and my wallet was in the car. So I brought you my camera, my phone, the cash I had on me, and obviously my keys. So that was in my coat pockets. And then I'm like, I don't have my card in my pocket. And so then I'm like, okay, well, I have to come back to the car. So I buy one of the items that was just enough for how much cash I had, and then I leave my basket, and I should have grabbed a cart because I felt like I had more, but I leave my basket kind of like in a hiding place. And so then I'm like, is it still going to be there? Will an employee move it? Will people take it? Will people hand it in or do something with it? And so that was really awkward. And so like I race back to my car, grab my card, go back in, I get my cart, and I felt judged. Like, the dude at the checkout, like, he's kind of older and he's really nice, and I was like, does he think I'm a twin or that I forgot something, or I don't know. So that was kind of awkward, but he was really nice. He gave me things to wrap some of the more like valuables, I guess, or like fragile things. So that was really nice, and he got me a cart. I was gonna say card, oh my gosh, switching words around, so that I didn't have to like carry it all, because I don't think you can bring the baskets to your car. I obviously haven't shopped in a long time. But anyway, let's just go. So, we have this guy, and I want to be really, really festive this year, and I want to do very, like, quote, Christmassy things, okay? Everything from Christmas movies, excuse me, oh my gosh, to gingerbread. Actually, maybe not gingerbread. I don't really care for gingerbread. I would do it more for the decorating aspect, but then I would need like the kit and the tools and everything. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I want to do like classic Christmas activities. And there's this guy. So actually not very classic. As you can see, it's a pink gingerbread house type thing going on. So they call it glitter chateau sugar cookie kit. So more sugar cookie instead of gingerbread, which I prefer. It's really cute. Unicorn llama going on. It's a pink gingerbread with all the detail. Gingerbread. It looks like a gingerbread house. I don't really know if it really is. It sounds like it's more of a sugar cookie thing, but just really, really cute. Buy Wonder Shop at Target. This was like 11. Yeah, $11.99. Pretty good deal. I think it's going to be a good size and just a lot of fun. And it's just really girly and quirky and me, and probably mostly for kids, but that's okay, right? So I got that, and what's going on here? Oh, there's that too. I already forgot what I bought. We'll put him in the back. Is that? Yeah. And then there's this guy, and this was impulsive. Same with that. Well, that I've been planning on. I was just like, I don't know what one to get. I want to find a cutesy one that was perfect. So technically that was my goal. I just didn't know I was going to leave Target with that item today. But then again, this is Target we're talking about, and like every person ever leaves with what they didn't intend to buy, right? So that happens. And I used to love Target, but they've changed a lot of their stock and items, and now I'm not a big fan. Like I would go there for clothes, like for strictly clothes. After a long day of high school, I was like, I'm going to take my hurt and anger and pain and lack of joy out on Target. As in, like, I would help out the Target in my town because I would be an avid customer for them, and I would help with their business. I bought so much. I probably spent like thousands of dollars in Target clothes, which is not very good. But anyway, I've been meaning to get something like this, like a teeny tiny purse wallet, but with a, what's this called? Handle, chain, strap. There we go, I think. They had a pretty blue one as well, but it's interesting. Only the pink one was on sale, so I don't know. It's only like $3 difference, but I also feel like this kind of like mauve, dusty rose pink will go with more. The blue is like a Cinderella blue, and I'm obsessed with blue. I love blue and pink. It's like a tie, but I had to get the pink one. So it has this clear back and this nice pink material, and you have to be careful with Target bags because their purses, sometimes the material will like chip or crackle or just like flake off, but I'll see with this, and I won't really use it that much, so it won't really get much like wear and tear, I guess. But I think it will be really good, like if I go to an activity where I basically just need my phone, and if I don't want my phone in the pocket, because it's like a bigger phone, it's like the XR, you know. That was my water bottle pop. If I don't want it in a coat or something, I will just have this. So this is kind of sort of perfect. It could be phone, money, you know, just things like that, so that I don't have to bring around my big purse. Like big purse as in like maybe 2-3 times the size of this. I just thought this was nice. So $7 was $10. Wild Fables, the brand. So I like that. Why I bought it. And then this was what I bought first. This I bought cash, and I've seen these before. Was it Freddie My Love who kind of talked about these? She showed like a, I think it was a pearl or glitzing glam type of slipper shoe thing. I don't know. They had a bunch of colors, blue, pink, which I was interested in, but I was like, let's pick more neutral. I feel like if you go with a trend or something kind of like loud per se, you might want to choose a neutral color so it kind of like tones it down and it can go with more and be more wearable. So it's like this fuzzy, almost like furry type of slip-on slipper, I guess. So the toes are exposed and it's by A New Day. I like how they changed their logo so it actually makes sense. It would read really funny before. Now, size 11, they didn't have a 10 and I didn't see a 9. And it's funny because it was by like the kids' clothes, but I mean, this obviously fits adult feet, you know, it fits my feet. It's a little big, but I would prefer a slipper to be bigger than smaller. So it has like this flat gripping bottom, and they're a pretty like off-white color with the pearls, so the pearls really, really got me. So this would be good for like outside of the house. I think, like, because of the bottom, I would definitely wear this outside of the house. I just think it's really, really cute. It's kind of funny, but I do really, really like it. I think it's different, and definitely different. I'm not really into shoes, but I think I'll wear these. I say I think, but I hope. So there's that, and then we'll get into these 3 things. So these are little mugs, and this one I also got for myself. So it just says Tiny Human Tamer, and it's just a cute little mug, black and white and red. I love the little red hearts, and this will be for my mentor teacher, the elementary school one. So there's that. We'll go here. Sorry, this out. Oh, that's the same one. That one's for me. Trying to be fast because I have to go study, or I guess cram. Here's this one for my middle school practicum mentor teacher. So I like this kind of blue. It's like a dark periwinkle, like maybe indigo, purplish, bluish. Anyway, so it just says here in white, sorry, I rolled my eyes out loud again. I think she'll appreciate this. She's a very like sassy, snarky teacher everybody knows, and I think it's like a great trait. So I'll organize this. Oh my gosh, it's right there. I'll organize this a little bit more, and then get home, change, and I already told you everything else I'm doing. So okay. Hello, and yes, I am back in this outfit, classic Emily. But I have these notes here. I went over all of my notes, and there's a lot of them, from, I'm glad I kept them, interrupting myself, from a class I took last year to prepare me for this exam. Sorry. And then I have 2 other ones that apply to a different class. So this is the Idaho Lit exam. And then show and tell. I don't think I said this, but yesterday for one of my classes, my teacher was so nice and she let us choose little pins. So this one says, effective communicators rule the world. And then there's probably a teacher silhouette person with the world in their hands. So just something kind of cute. Can't hold it now. So I picked this one because it was the most like classy, and I'm trying to be a classy lady. No, just kidding. Anyway, so I will now look at my notes on my computer. That was like the practice exam, so I'll look at that, and then work on my vlog from yesterday, eat something, and then before I know it, 4:30 we'll be here, and then that's when I take this exam. Okay, and that's basically it. I'm literally crying, and I've been so emotional in these vlogs, and now, like, I really am. I have to capture this right now, like, get this out of my system, get this on camera, but, like, I just got my test back. It sounds like I have COVID or something weird. I got a 40 out of 50. For me, that's really good because this is an exam that I had to retake and also an exam that I really crammed for. I took the class that this state exam for elementary ed, right? I took this like a year ago and I failed that exam, and then when I was going to retake it like a semester or two ago, it didn't happen because I was like, I'm not prepared enough. Can I not take it this semester? And it's only available once a semester. And man, I'm so emotional. Do I post this? But anyway, so I was big and brave and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take those 3 state exams, 1, 2, and 3. I did pass the 4th one, which is ironic because it usually builds with information and level of difficulty, and it's more challenging as you go, I've heard. So the first one's basically the easiest, but anyway, so I missed it by 1 point the first time I took it, and then I think it was state exam 2, I missed it by 2 points. Then the next one, state exam 3, was 3 points. Maybe I have it backwards where it was instead of 1, 2, 3, it was 3, 2, 1, if that makes sense. But I'm going to text my dad. I'm going to call my mom. My dad's out of town. My mom's out and about. I think she's on an errand right now. But like, I didn't think I would find out so soon. I've only taken this in person one other time other than today, and then I have to take 2 on this Friday, and then this coming Monday that's 3, and then I'm done with those state exams. But then I got to take the praxis, but I can't get ahead of myself. Those are really big education things, whatever. Sounds so smart right now. But yeah, this one, it took me an hour. It's 50 questions, and you can miss up to 15. So it looks like I got it. I'm wondering if there's like a curve. No, just kidding. But I'm a really bad test taker because I have test anxiety, but I'm so proud of myself. Like last time, it was right after I took the class, so the information was like fresh and new, and it was supposed to stick. And then it's been a year now, and then I didn't study until the night before for just a couple hours, and I used my notes, the ones I wrote down during class time, and it was an online class, that's the thing, so maybe it was harder that way, I don't know. But anyway, then this morning, or afternoon I guess, I looked at my notes on my laptop, like the actual like take home example practice test, and I think that helped more, but I only missed 10. For me, that's unbelievable because I just cannot take tests. I hate them, and I don't think that it's a fair way to show what a learner learns and knows and understands. Like, I feel like I am smart on paper. I don't know, like if you're talking to me, I would hope that you think I'm smart. It's important to me that I come across that way. It's just like this self-esteem thing I have, like I have to be smart. Sounds weird. But I'm not really school smart or book smart, I feel like. I feel like I get by, but when it comes to remembering, that's the thing. That's where my confidence in my education lacks. It's like I can't remember, recall, reflect, like I don't remember. Like my brain, I remember what I had to eat like 3 nights ago, but I can't remember what I learned in class, which is annoying. So like as a teacher, I'm gonna have to try like twice as hard as everybody else. This vlog is gonna be really long. This might be the longest in the whole thing, in all of Vlogmas. But yeah, so where I'm going with that, there's like a weird glow on me because my laptop. That's funny. What am I saying? Keep saying yeah, so I'm gonna have to work like twice as hard just because in order for me to teach, I really have to learn. Like I have to learn extra hard and teach extra hard, or else I will go blank. I'll forget steps and information, and I need to really learn how to present well. If I'm on the spot, I might forget. I might leave things out. I don't know, but that's unbelievable. So far I've passed 1 and 4. I just got to attack 2 and 3 of the state exams. So that's half, 50% have been passed. And I was seriously like, Mom, am I going to be the one person who has to drop out of college just because they couldn't pass these education for L-Ed, okay? Elementary ed, well, it's like more education based, but anyway, exams, like, do I just not graduate? Like, is this impossible for me to do? And she's just like, you're gonna be fine. And I guess I am. So I will call her now. Let me actually put you guys on the phone with me.
Hi, Emily.
Mom, guess what?
What?
And I started crying, and I might cry again, but guess
You
what?
passed.
I did. So the last time, I think I was off by 1 point, so
Yeah.
I almost passed it. But this time, I only missed 10, and that kind of sounds bad. But
That's
if
so
you
good.
miss more than, I think it's like 15, then you don't pass.
That's so good. So you did it by landslide.
I did, and I crammed. Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh,
and
that's
I did
amazing.
it. And it's been like a year. So I learned that information a year ago, and then I crammed,
Wow.
and then I go today, you know?
That's
And then
awesome.
I have my notes and the practice exam and everything for the other 2 that I have to retake. So there's one on Friday, one next week on Monday. And so anyway, I just feel like I can do it now.
That's so good, Emily. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah,
that's
so
great.
I probably shouldn't call Dad because he's got some things and stuff probably.
He's actually talking to me right now. I got to call him back because I beeped over to get your call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tell him?
I'm in the Panda line. It's very long. It's almost like I don't know if there's a problem, but I'm stopped because there's a car behind me, and that's my last stop. So that's what's taking me so long.
So Panda, in honor of me not dying from stress.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Right. So I'll share that with Dad, and I'll be home so much soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Hey guys, so feeling content? I might not really look or sound content. I don't even know anymore after this week, and it's only Wednesday. It's been a whirlwind. Oh, just lots going on, but I think I'm feeling good. If I overthink it, then I'll start feeling bad. Anyway, so yeah, you basically saw my day and my night. Gonna make some elementary ed cute things and stuff, as in a gift for my mentor teacher, and I'll show that, and then also something for the little kids. So yeah, I'll show that as well. So gonna work on that, shower, go to bed, had a good talk with my mom just about plans and where I'm at and health-wise, and I need to help around the house more. She really expressed that, and I can't use the excuse, oh, I'm a student, I'm so busy, you know. But I am at home, and it's great to be home, but I need to kind of earn it more. I need to not abuse the fact, like, hey, I'm at home, so I can kind of chill out, and I don't have to do as much. But anyway, so something for you, confidence. I've thought a lot about confidence and contentment and peace in who you are. I don't know, I've thought a lot about body image and personality, things that make you you, like they're very unique to you, special to you. They make you the individual that you are, because that's your brain and that's your body, and you are your brain. Like, your brain is the pink, well, grayish color blob in your head, and it's in control of all this, and it causes you to think the thoughts you think. That makes sense? Think the things. And that's pretty cool. So being confident in who you are, it's a lifelong journey. It's an experience, and it takes a long time. Are we going? Yeah, okay. And I just turned 24, and I still struggle with my self-esteem, or my lack of self-esteem. I feel like I do well when I'm alone, as in, like, I'm introverted and I'm happy in that, and I really enjoy my alone time. I thrive off of being creative independently. That's really like my time and my thing. But I feel like I'm not confident alone, or especially with other people, probably in part because of my anxiety, but also just a personality trait where I'm not like comfortable in my own skin. So anyway, just try to get there, and I hope that you guys can be in that position too, where you're just okay with who you are. You're not just okay, you're more than okay. Like, you're blessed, you're glad, you're grateful that you're you, you know, and you can see that because it's important to see that. And I'm trying to get there. So anyway, this was Vlogmas day 8. Anyway,